In this part, the examiner asks the candidate to talk for 1 or 2 minutes about a topic, usually about their personal experience, something they've seen or done, somewhere they've lived, a person they know, or a thing they own or would like to own. This type of thing.
Do candidates choose their own topic?
No. The examiner gives the candidate a card about a specific topic with 4 points that he or she must cover. The candidate then has 1 minute to prepare what they want to say. In fact, many students use this time to make notes. It helps them organize their ideas. Okay, let's move on to the next part. I'm going to give you a topic to talk about for 1 to 2 minutes. Before you start, you will have 1 minute to write some notes if you wish. And first of all, I'm going to give you some paper and a pencil for your notes. And here is your topic. I'd like you to describe how you would like to spend a free day. And this is Daniel's card. So the candidate has to explain how they would like to spend the day, what they might do, and who with. Also, they must give a reason or reasons. Of course, the candidate may need clarification about what he or she has to do, and Daniel asks for it.
Okay, and can I ask you, can I choose everybody who I want to spend the day with?
Yes.
All right then. Thank you.
As does Panil. I'd like you to describe how you would like to spend a free day.
Okay. Is it like here in England at this time, kind of?
Anytime you like.
Okay.
So Daniel asks if he can start by describing the person he wants to spend the day with, and Panil wants to know if she has to talk about a specific time or place.
That's right. If a candidate is not sure about the instructions, it's a good idea to ask. That way they can be more confident that they are doing the task correctly.
And what kind of notes should the candidates write?
Well, there are 2 main types of notes. Firstly, there's linear. You just make a list of points to cover. And then there are word webs, as they're sometimes known. Candidates can, of course, write whichever kind they want, but many people prefer the second kind because they say it's easier to think of ideas that way. You start at the center and move outwards. One thing which is helpful is to include a list of keywords, vocabulary which is important and which will impress the examiner.
Any advice for when candidates start speaking?
Yes. Sound confident and look at the examiner. It helps sometimes to give a brief summary of what you are going to do.
Right. I'm going to tell you about spending a day with my parents.
It also helps, when you are writing your notes, to visualize the scene. What do you think of Panil's description?
Okay. Well, I would like to go to get up early and go to a park, like Hyde Park or something, and have a picnic with my friends. And we would stay there all day, and everyone would bring something to the picnic. And then we would just sit there and talk and have fun, and have some friends who play the guitar, so they would play the guitar. And we would just talk and stay there until late and have a barbecue as well.
Yes, we can certainly imagine the sort of day she's describing. It's well visualized.
And what about her vocabulary?
A bit simple?
Yes. It's good that she knows specific words like barbecue and picnic, but otherwise the words she uses are very high-frequency items, and the repetition is noticeable. Talk and stay there are each used twice. What about Danilo?
We usually have lunch out when I have free time, when I have a free day, and after having lunch, we carry on shopping around and having a stroll.
He uses stroll and shop around.
Yes, so all in all, he's got a good range of vocabulary, from the formal word involves, which we noticed earlier, to these rather informal expressions. Let's hear their comments afterwards about this part of the exam.
Okay, so what I find helped me was that I visualised the scene when I was talking about my free day, and I could actually see myself sitting in the park having a picnic, and then I could kind of grasp the details of what I wanted there. So that really helped me. And what I didn't do was write down key words and vocabulary, and I found that I repeated myself quite a lot because I didn't do that, and also I kept my language quite simple. I didn't say any big words, and I thought I should have.
And also writing keywords helped me remember what I had to say, like having a stroll. Writing it down, it helped me to remember it, so I think it's really helpful.
I'd quite like to hear a whole part too.
All right, here's Danilo.
All right. When I have a free day, I like to go to central London